Only together are you strong enough to push a cause, an idea forward. You have to be on your toes. What can still be improved?
My name is Jörg Wolf.
I'm co-founder of the tanning industry. I make sure that people can always enjoy the positive effects of the sun. When you think back to the 1960s and 70s, there was a new trend, going on holiday to warmer countries, and some tanning in advance is the best sunscreen you can get. It all began back in those days with the Alpine Sun. People tried to get a tan with it, but it wasn't an ideal solution. It only worked via sunburn, erythema, the same way the real sun works. And that prompted my brother to investigate the matter further. He tried out various light sources, and I remember him saying, "Now I've found a lamp of the kind we need. Except that it's too weak." But that's how it started, with this lamp which had previously been used in a technical application. And then he applied for a patent, and the main features of this tanning bed were UV fluorescent lamps, single reflectors surrounding the individual lamps, and a UV permeable transparent lying surface made of acrylic glass. And the essential feature was tanning without sunburn. That was the aim, and that's what he achieved. The invention of the sunbed. It was the beginning of the industry. We founded Cosmedico in 1976 and were thus the first provider of tanning lamps. The name Cosmedico implies not only cosmetic products, but cosmetic medical lamps. In the beginning, we expected more use for medical applications. We never dreamed that tanning would become such a success. We constantly refined our products. Starting with our own ideas, we tested the technical possibilities. A different composition of the spectrum, the use of different phosphors, a good tanning effect, and thus we repeatedly focused on new developments. When I think now of the sunbed that we sold under the trademark Wolf system, the Wolf system was so popular, the name was on the lamps, the sunbeds. We were working at full capacity, licensing the product and manufacturing lamps. And that evolved further. Then the tanning salons were born. The first salon in the world on Kurfürstendamm in Berlin. From Germany, it spread very quickly to Benelux, to the UK, to the Scandinavian countries, to the USA. Within 2 years, the market had already grown so much that we could barely keep up with demand. Business focused increasingly on special lamps. In many cases, retailers, when they bought a sunbed, immediately removed the standard lamps and put in professional lamps with better effect, preferring to pay a little more for them. The users and also the tanning salon owners know what they want. Pigment darkening is a fast process. All it needs is high irradiance. That's why high-pressure lamps are the right choice. You see the effect immediately. And if you want to build up a long-lasting tan, you have to form new pigments, and for that you need a special lamp. You can dose tanning lamps according to your needs and your skin type. With the natural sun you have to be careful, because there's always a certain risk. And when the sun is not available during the winter months, then we have the complement to nature. And then, of course, it was very important to create the industry associations, to build them up and breathe life into them. The core organization was the German Manufacturers Association, SLS. Before long, I took over as chairman, a post I held for 25 years. We announced the Research Award for the first time in 1989. It was also an idea intended to arouse people's enthusiasm, to encourage them to get involved in photobiological research. Incidentally, we've been cooperating closely with the University of Saarland for many years. I think that is certainly an enrichment from the scientific side. In the year 2000, we founded the holding, because by then several companies belonged together. And in 2005, the idea of setting up a foundation occurred to us, a charitable foundation to take over responsibility. We are the specialists. We see ourselves as the technological market leaders. Right from the beginning, we attached great importance to lamp development and were thus always one step ahead of the competition. Our brands have shaped the market, and that is still so today.